Ending diagonals. The ending diagonal is a final pattern we get from the motif phase, and they are also a part of the diagonal group. Just as we would expect the leading diagonal to be found at the start of a trend, the ending diagonal is the pattern that appears at the ending stages of the trend, either inside wave 5 or wave C. The ending diagonal have a 5-wave structure that move in the direction of the market, and also here we have the 4th wave that needs to test the territory of wave 2. The biggest difference between the ending diagonal and the rest of the motif pattern is the number of required subwaves. Inside each leg of ending diagonal 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, we have a 3-wave structure within, so we are going to have 5 corrections. Each wave will subdivide into a small zigzag correction. After we finalize the ending diagonal structure, we would complete the motif pattern, so we are going to expect a pullback that will take the shape of a correction. We need to follow the 3 rules also for the ending diagonals to be sure we are on the right track. Rule number 1. Wave 2 never falls below the starting point of wave 1. For the rule number 2, wave 3 is often the longest wave, but never the shortest of the waves 1, 3, and 5. Wave 3 can be shorter than wave 1 or wave 5, but cannot be shorter than both. And the third rule is that wave 4 never falls below the ending point of wave 2, so same as we had in the leading diagonals. Here is the chart of the Kiwi dollar daily chart that shows the price movement from 2007 all the way to the half of the 2008, and we can see a nice and strong uptrend over here, but what is important to see is the purple wave 5. So watch the movements from the purple wave 4 end till the ending point of the purple wave 5, and we can see a 5-wave move, where each leg is a little bit choppy, but to be sure that this is an ending diagonal pattern, we need to go and check required number of subwaves for each leg. And we know that in wave 1 we need to have a 3-wave move, and we have that. After that also we have a 3-wave move in the wave 2, followed by another 3-wave move in the wave 3, and another 3-wave move in the wave 4, where we can also see that the wave 4 entered the territory of the wave 2. So we don't have any other option. Maybe we cannot see a clear 3-wave moves in the wave 5, but since we know that waves 1, 2, 3, and 4 have a 3-wave move, we don't have any other option. After this, we need to check the rules. Rule number 1, that wave 2 needs to hold above the starting point of the wave 1, is true. After that, wave 3 cannot be the shortest wave, and wave 3 is longer than the wave 1 and also from the wave 5. After that, we have the rule that the wave 4 needs to hold above the ending point of the wave 2, so this rule was also okay. Here is another example. This is the silver chart. A strong movement in this pair showed a nice bullish trend. And look at the purple wave 3 ending stages. We can see some sort of a wedge pattern over there, right? So we are going to check right now only this move over here, because that's the only thing that interests us for now, because we are talking about each pattern separately. Here is how that looks like. And you can see that we have a 5-wave move labeled as the ending diagonal, showing with the green colors. Now, we again need to go and check how much subwaves we can see in each leg. In the wave 1, we can see a 3-wave move, followed by a deep pullback, again in the 3-wave move shape. And again, wave 3 have just 3 waves, but what is important is that the wave 4 entered the territory of the wave 2. But since this happened at the ending stages of the trend, that is allowed, because we know that we have the possibility that the larger wave 5 in this case can take a shape of some sort of the ending diagonal. But we need to check more rules. Again, we need to go and see wave 5, and the wave 5 also shows us some sort of a 3-wave move. Over here, everything is perfect for now. Now let's see the rules. Wave 2 green, hold it above the ending point, above the starting point of the wave 1. Wave 3 was bigger than the wave 5, not from the wave 1 but from the wave 5, but that's also okay because we only need the wave 3 to be bigger than one of these two waves. And the wave 4 managed to hold above the ending point of the wave 2, and that's all that we care. The easiest way to spot the ending diagonal on a blank chart would be to look for the wedge pattern. Wedge patterns appear at the ending stages of the trend, and usually that's the place where you can spot the 5 waves that have 3 subwaves inside of them.